Yeah friends, welcome back to this video. This is very interesting video. In this video we are just going to discuss about very important question, and recently this question asked into a public sapient. Over there they have provided a question like there is an APIs, Pokemon API, and a list of Pokemon APIs should render into a drop down, and once you select any Pokemon, the respective details should show in a below, and the detail would be a name, Pokemon image, and ability of that Pokemon. Okay, and when you have already visited or selected any drop down, it should not call an API, it should come from cache, means data should come from in a cache. Like there is a select and with their respective ID. This should be done in a vanilla JavaScript. So there is a div also, and there is an ID of that Pokemon detail. In this div we will append the data into this div. Okay, so we have created a select, and respective select is there with their option select and a Pokemon. And here we are talking about the script, like we have selected a select with their ID, and we have already selected a div with their respective ID. Okay, and once this page load, this function will execute. Okay, and this function is doing an API call, Pokemon API call, and we have like for each for an creation option, we have creating an option tag, attaching the value, URLs, and name, and appending the select. So as this function will execute, this select drop down option will be attached to a select, and there is a Pokemon name, list of Pokemon. Okay, once we will select any Pokemon, the respective name, image, and ability should show. So how this is working in a code, like there is an add event listener for the select, and on change respective handler will call, and this is an asynchronous API will be call in this event listener. Okay, so if event, we are collecting the data when we selecting an option, and here is the catch, like if data is already been fetched, then it should come from a cache. We are calling the function, and the respective cache data are passing into a function, and over there we are fetching a data from an API. Okay, and here it is, and here is like whatever the image, name, and respective ability was showing. So this is that inner HTML is there, and this is a function for like whenever page will be load, then this function will execute, and respective that function will call an API. So here we have like already visited one Pokemon, then we are going to another Pokemon. When we will select again the previous one, then the data is coming from a cache, it's not calling an API. Okay, so here we are not getting like and we are getting the data from a cache. I hope you get something from this video. If you get something from this video, do like, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video.